It's Leo from Druckbar Dessau and closing our basic starting on Riso on how to make digital images on Riso printing. I will share with you the last program, probably the easiest one, and if you are not so familiar with uh, software or technical color separation, if it sounds too complicated, then this is a nice way for doing it, or also start getting familiar with Riso technique, and also works pretty well with photographs, color separation. So the program that I'm going to work today, it's um, Spectrolite. Spectrolite is a freeware project created and open for everyone that can be easily downloaded. Just in your browser, write Spectrolite, and then you will see the link for download it. And yeah, it's completely free. Sadly, this program is only available now to Mac operative system, and for Windows, there's nothing yet from that. Okay, let's start. So here, as you will see, it's a quite easier software here, and what I will find here today, and then you can start from the grasp working and creating here is our palette. So as you will see here in inks, I already have added all the colors that we have in Druckbar, in our workshop. Okay, no, we need to add the last one that we just acquired. So it's as easy as just click on that, and now it's it. Then you will see that here the color palettes, I already create a lot of them here that can be added. So with this, I will work with the image that we had before. So I don't have this, our 6 color palette here. Don't see it? No, of course it's not, because there's no green. So how I create a new palette is clicking here on new palette, and then I just select my colors. Let's see if we can create it here up to 4. So let's start in with black. We have pink, we have orange, and we have aqua. I think I cannot add more. Okay, then here the first restriction is, of course, 6 colors. It can be a lot, and then here it's more saying to create like as an analog quadrichromy, like CMYK simulation. So here we can just start with these colors. I think I will just change my fluorescent orange. I will just erase it from here. Let's see, cancel, and then I create a new one here. New palette. So we need black, of course, we need yellow, we need our pink, and then aqua. Here is it's a coincidence that here we just create a fake CMYK with the colors that we have here. It's just a coincidence, but you can also create here. We just do save, and then here we will see that we have several color combinations. I will select my CMYK. Here it is, black, fluorescent, pink, blue, and yellow. No, I need my black, fluorescent, pink, yellow, and aqua. There it is. I will select this one, and with that we are ready to start working and start creating stuff. Okay, let's go then to canvas, and then here what I will do before I start creating the file, let's explore this quickly. So it's also nice and easy to create a lot of templates when we want to create the scene and we don't have or we don't want to use layout programs like InDesign. Then here I just click on that, and I will find how all the layouts is ready for creating an A3, A4, or whatever. Remember, if you print with us, we always print in A3, so we just need to change the layout. And then look here, let's go here. So we can just filter units, better metric here, size is A3, and then finish it size, let's say we want to create a scene of A5, and then we already have here all the templates that we can just do, and then this will get ready for that. Today we are just using a normal layout. We don't need any scene or anything. Let's just go to canvas. It's already here. In the preferences, I can check already like which size we are working. A3. We prefer here to work millimeters. 300 is okay, more than 300 we are just making files really heavy. File types for export, it's better always to work with a PDF because it's more compatible. I don't know why, and I don't recommend to work with PNG because PNG is created for digital purposes but not for printing. With this we can have ghosts. So PDF it's okay, it's not as heavy as a PSD, and it has for sure better quality than a PNG. Here PDF organization, better to keep it by ink, and then we will see later how this will goes. And then here we can just leave the regular default style color separation, and yeah, then we are ready to start with. Let's go back to canvas, and then here is just as easier as just drop the art over there. I have the image that we work in the 3 previous purposes. From here I also have like a JPEG or a PDF. I will just drop my JPEG, it's in 300 dpi, and also important is in RGB. Why RGB and not CMYK? Because as I said in another videos before, it's quite the color space from the RGB model has way more colors than CMYK, and because we have really bright colors here that CMYK doesn't have, then it's better to give it RGB, and then we simulate this through Riso. So I just drag it here, I have my color palette, and I just press this magical button over here. I can also choose my styles, halftone, posterized, CMYK. In this case I just want it regular, Risofy, and then we will see again a digital simulation of the colors that we will create with these 4 inks. So as you can see, it's quite accurate on that. Then the next step that I will do is just export, and then files will be ready wherever I need to. Let's check it out. Here I will say export, then I will save it in the same folder as I have it here, and then I create a new folder. I can just put Spectrolite, create, export. And now we can just look over there in the folder print in Spectrolite. Then we also have our files automatically done as this, with the colors that we have. So first black, then the yellow version, then the aqua version, and then the fluorescent pink. With this is ready, of course, the result, as you will see from the preview versus a comparison of separating for the vectors or for the PSD, is like here our colors will not be pure, because as you can see, I have here, let's stay on this spot, a little bit of yellow, a little bit of pink. So yeah, we can do something really easy, but if I want pure colors like the yellow over here, then I recommend you to stay with the other one. But this is easy. This also works pretty well with photographs. And something that is interesting, let's just try out just to see. If I change here my color palette only for these 3, let's go to canvas again, and then we just press Risofy. Then we will have a complete new color combination that in this case I like this a lot. And it's just by the color combination of these 3 inks, yellow, orange, and purple. So it also invites in photographs especially to just look for 2 or 3 colors. Let's see how this will look in with the yellow green. Go back to canvas, Risofy, and then I have the green yellow ready. So it's a nice way if you already have your illustration, your image, and then just turn it into Riso quite easier. So yeah, with this you just need to send us the PDF that you created, and then we are ready to print. Let me know if this is works for you. If you have any doubts, just leave a message over here and I will answer it to you. Thanks a lot, and then looking forward to see your files over Druckbar. Thank you.